We now move to a symbolic plantation ceremony, a gesture reflecting our shared commitment to sustainable development. Ten. May I request the Honorable Union Ministers, Shri Sarbananda Sonowal ji, Honorable Minister for Port, Shipping and Waterways, and Shri Shantanu Thakur ji, Honorable Minister of State for Port, Shipping and Waterways, along with other esteemed dignitaries, to kindly grace the occasion. Our beloved Minister, Shri Sarbananda Sonowal ji, is highly committed and always working relentlessly towards the ideology of our Honorable Prime Minister and drives his team to implement the initiative of our Honorable Prime Minister Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam program. As a part of this program, VPA has announced 1 million plantation drive. VPA distributed 2,51,000 fruit and forest seedlings free of cost up to June 2025 to various government organizations like Greater Visakhapatnam Municipal Corporation, VMRDA, District Water Management Agency, Commercial Tax Department, Animal Husbandry, Andhra University, Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya schools through Green Visakha Mission program and to various industries like Ramki, Visakha Dairy, etc. Around 6 lakh plants will be supplied by VPA during 2025-26 and the balance 4 lakh plants supplied by VPA will be completed by 26-27.
अरे यार उनके चाल लें रोड लेंगे ओके
We start with the unveiling of inaugural plaque, the moment we have all been waiting for. We invite our Honorable Union Minister for Port, Shipping and Waterways, Shri Sarbananda Sonowal ji, onto the dais. We consider it a great honor to welcome Sir, who is the chief guest for today's occasion. He played a pivotal role in transforming the Indian maritime sector, some of the innovative and impactful projects. We are honored to invite Shri Shantanu Thakur ji, Honorable Minister of State for Port, Shipping and Waterways, guest of honor for today's event, onto the dais. Please join me in welcoming Shri M. Shri Bharat Garu, Honorable Member of Parliament, Visakhapatnam, guest of honor for today's event, onto the dais. We are delighted to welcome Sri C.H. Vamsikrishna Srinivas Garu, Honorable MLA, Guest of Honor for today's event onto the dais. We now request Sri T.K. Ramchandran Garu, IAS Secretary, Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways to please come onto the dais. I also request Sri Sushil Mansingh Kopdeji, IPS Additional Director General, Shipping to please come onto the dais. We now, with a big round of applause, please welcome the host for today's event, Dr. M. Angamuthu Garu, IAS Chairperson, Visakhapatnam Port Authority. Under whose leadership, this port achieved a remarkable global distinction by securing the 19th person. I request Sri Dr. M. Angamuthu Garu to do the honors to our chief guest and guest of honors. I request Durgesh Kumar Dubey Garu, Deputy Chairperson, to please honor our MLA Garu. I request Durgesh Kumar Dubey Garu, Deputy Chairperson, to please do the honors to Ramchandran Garu. I also request Sir to do the honors to Additional DG Shipping. Yes, sir. Before we proceed, let us take a moment to acknowledge the city that hosts us today, Visakhapatnam, fondly known as Vizag. A city of rich heritage and maritime strength, Vizag has evolved from its ancient Buddhist roots through dynastic rule to emerge as a modern hub of strategic and industrial importance. Home to the Eastern Naval Command, Hindustan Shipyard and Vizag Steel, with pristine blue flag beaches at Rishikonda, this city is also a key player in India's smart city mission and one of Asia's fastest growing urban economies. At the heart of this growth stands the Visakhapatnam Port Authority, operational since 1933. VP is one of India's 12 major ports and consistently maintaining its growth and performance for the past 4 years. In spite of certain geopolitical issues and imbalance in international market, we still have a strong hinterland connectivity. With over 30 berths, deep draft container handling facilities, mechanized cargo systems, a record throughput of over 82.62 million metric tons in the financial year 24-25, we are now ambitiously targeting 90 million metric tons in the current financial year under the dynamic leadership of Dr. M. Angamuthu Garu, IAS Chairperson. We are gathered here together at one of the Visakhapatnam Port Authority's most recent and iconic achievements, the Vizag International Cruise Terminal, a proud symbol of India's growing cruise and maritime aspirations. In 2024, the terminal successfully welcomed its first international cruise vessel, MV The World, reinforcing its global connectivity. Most recently, under the Cruise Bharat mission, Cordialer Cruises operations commenced, and in July 2025 alone, we have seen the terminal handle over 5,000 tourists within just 15 days and with over 2,000 passengers expected on the upcoming call scheduled to be held on 16th July. Now I officially commence I request Dr. M. Angamuthu Garu, Chairperson, Visakhapatnam Port Authority, to deliver the welcome address.
Thank you. Honorable Minister, Port, Shipping and Waterways, Government of India. Honorable Minister of State, Port, Shipping and Waterways, Government of India. And our respected Honorable Member of Parliament, Visakhapatnam Parliamentary Constituency, Shri Bharatji, and our Honorable MLA, Visakhapatnam South LAC, Shri Vamshiji, and our respected Secretary, Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways, Shri T.K. Ramchandran sir, and our respected Additional DG Shipping, Government of India, and my colleagues from Port and other officers from Port Authority, Dredging Corporation of India, MMD, and various other representatives from Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways, Government of Andhra Pradesh, and all my colleagues and friends and various stakeholders from VPA, and all my friends from print and electronic media. I would like to extend my warm welcome to all of you. This is a special occasion for all of us, where in today's morning we launched second BIMSTEC conclave, wherein 7 number of countries, our neighboring countries from Bay of Bengal region, they were there and they presented their causes and what kind of initiatives we are going to initiate and what kind of handholding we are going to do together. So after completion of this, our Honorable Minister went and inaugurated MMD building. Now he is with us to launch some of the project under VPA, close to the tune of around 150 crore worth of project. We are going to lay foundation stone, and equal number of project we are going to launch and launched with the hands of our Honorable Minister and MOS, Secretary, MP and MLA together today. And it's a great occasion for all of us because like Sunita stated, we have touched 82 million metric tons. Being a city port, we wanted to improve our performance without impacting cities' overall environmental concerns. And this year we are keeping a target of 90 million metric tons, and over a period of time we will improve our performance to touch 100 million tons with a different kind of cargo which are considered to be clean, environmental friendly, wherein entire Vizag citizens will feel proud of this port, that is their own port. That is our intent. And we also wanted to improve our performance in terms of key performance indicators and other things to next level. And last time in global container ship index, we got 19th rank, and we wanted to improve further. And I'll assure on behalf of entire VPA fraternity and Dredging Corporation of India and MMD, sir, in the maritime sector, in East Coast, Vizag is the best destination for any kind of development, maybe in terms of maritime related activity like skill development, shipbuilding, ship repairing, or even ship recycling. And even technical and semi-technical education is concerned. Vizag got entire, you can say, sir, comprehensive ecosystem in place. So that ecosystem can be utilized. And I'm really thankful to you and our Secretary, sir, and our MOS for organizing this BIMSTEC conclave here, so that we could able to showcase our Vizag potential to our neighboring countries. So we will work hard to take care of this port to next level, sir. And today, with your kind support and your presence, I'm sure we are going to grow better and best in the days to come. And once again, on behalf of Vizag Port Authority, Dredging Corporation of India, and MMD department, we would like to welcome you and all our dignitaries to this place. And welcome, sir. Thank you very much.
We now request Sri T.K. Ramchandran Garu, IAS, Secretary, Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways, to address the gathering and share his insights.
Namaskaram. Honorable Union Minister for Shipping, Ports and Waterways, Shri Sarbananda Sonowal ji, Honorable Minister of State, Shri Shantanu Thakur ji, Honorable MP, Shri M. Bharat ji, Honorable MLA, and my other colleagues from the port shipping sector, Chairman of the Vizag Port, ఎందరో మహానుభావులు అందరికీ నా వందనము. ఎప్పుడు వైజాగ్ వచ్చినా ఏదో సొంత ఊరికి వచ్చినట్టు ఉంటుంది. మీరందరూ ఇక్కడ వచ్చి ఈ కార్యక్రమంలో పాల్గొన్నందుకు మీకు అందరికీ నా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలుపుకుంటున్నాను. We are grateful that we are all part of this function today, where we are able to inaugurate a large number of projects. As you are aware, the Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways, under the guidance of the Honorable Union Minister and Minister of State, have been achieving a number of significant milestones over the last few years. It will take me more than a day just to recount those achievements. But I must start with the vision that has been set for the ministry by the Honorable Prime Minister, the vision 2047, Maritime Amrit Kal Vision 47, where we talk of 11 different verticals for each of the pillars that constitute the ministry: the ports pillar, the waterways pillar, and the shipping pillar. And as was pointed out by the Chairman, Vizag Port, on each count we have done well. In ports, our capacity has doubled. We have gone from 800 million tons of cargo to 1600 million tons plus cargo. Coastal cargo has improved. Our ports, new ports are being developed at Vadavan, at Galatia Bay. Willingham Port was inaugurated a few months back. So ports are growing, infrastructure is growing. Similarly, the shipping sector, there have been a number of announcements, as you might know recently. Shipbuilding is being given a fillip at a pace which is unimaginable. We are building shipping clusters. We are enhancing the shipbuilding financial assistance policy, and we are developing a maritime development fund which will act as a source of funding for all the maritime activities. In the maritime vision, we have a goal of attracting 80 lakh crores by 2047. By any means, that's a huge number. So 80 lakh crores in the next 25 years. As far as ports are concerned, every port is developing well, including Vizag Port. As you know, we have a beautiful new cruise terminal. A few days back, we flagged off one of the cruise runs between Vizag and Pondicherry in Chennai. And today the BIMSTEC conference is on, Port Conclave is on. So the ports are also being developed at a pace which is scorching. New ports, existing ports being enlarged, developed, and a large number of other initiatives like digital initiatives, green port initiatives, green shipping, green waterways, you name it, is happening. So I would just like to dwell upon a few things which Vizag Port has done in the last few years. They have expanded capacity, like they are now touched 82 million tons. They have done well on the cruise, and they are also waiting for an opportunity to expand. So my request to the state government, including the representatives, MLA garu, MP garu ikkada unnaru, దయచేసి మాకు మూలపేటలో ఇప్పుడు ఒక పోర్ట్ డెవలప్ చేస్తున్నారు మీరు, దాంట్లో మాకు ఒక పార్ట్ ఇవ్వండి, జాయింట్ వెంచర్ మూలకంగా ఆ పోర్ట్ అక్కడ డెవలప్ చేయొచ్చు. పొల్యూషన్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాయి ఈ పోర్ట్లో. ఆ పొల్యూషన్ ప్రాబ్లం లేకుండా చేయాలంటే కోల్ హ్యాస్ టు మూవ్ టు మూలపేట ఆర్ టు సమ్ అదర్ లొకేషన్. సో మై రిక్వెస్ట్ ఇస్, like done by the government of Maharashtra, we were given a new place at Vadavan, and where we are developing a port, and the entire ecosystem will partly now shift to Vadavan, and there it's a joint venture between the state and central governments. So my request is that, which we have been making consistently, that we should be given an opportunity to have a satellite port. Similarly, at Dugirajapatnamlo, we are doing a shipbuilding cluster. And one of the things which the state government has been emphasizing is that there is shipping cluster should be done very well because there is a lot of scope for that. And then cruise tourism. This is another thing that state government has been emphasizing, that cruise tourism, which has a lot of employment opportunity, should be pushed. And finally, today's projects, as you might have seen, they are a mix, eclectic mix of many projects, and all of them refer to the different aspects that I mentioned, whether it is digital, new infrastructure for the MMD, or new infrastructure for the port. All these are indicative of the kind of developments that the ministry is pushing across the country, not just in Andhra Pradesh. So I'd like to thank Visakhapatnam Port and of course the DGS for having given me this opportunity to address you and to be part of this function. Thank you. Dhanyawadalu.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your insights with us. Let us now watch a comprehensive video presentation capturing the scale and vision behind today's inaugurated and upcoming projects. May I now request Shri C.H. Vamshi Krishna Srinivas Garu, Honorable MLA, Vizag South, to kindly address this august gathering.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. ఈరోజు ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి ముఖ్య అతిథి సెంట్రల్ షిప్పింగ్ అండ్ మినిస్టర్ సోనోవాల్ గారికి, అలాగే ఇంకో మినిస్టర్ శ్రీ ఠాగూర్ గారికి, మన ఎంపీ శ్రీ భరత్ గారికి, అలాగే మా షిప్పింగ్ సెక్రటరీ గారికి, ఇంకా వేదిక మీద ఉన్న పెద్దలందరికీ ముందుగా నా హృదయపూర్వకమైన కృతజ్ఞతలు. అలాగే ఇక్కడున్న విశాఖపట్నం వాసులందరికీ కూడా నా హృదయపూర్వకమైన కృతజ్ఞతలు. విశాఖపట్నం పోర్ట్ అనేది మీకు అందరికీ తెలుసు, అత్యంత విలువైన న్యాచురల్ పోర్ట్. ఈ పోర్ట్ని ఈరోజు ఆ పక్క మోడీ గారు అలాగే మన షిప్పింగ్ మినిస్టర్ గారు అద్భుతంగా డెవలప్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నారు. నాకు ఈ పోర్టుతో సుమారు 25 సంవత్సరాల పాటు అనుబంధం ఉంది. ఈరోజు గతంలో ఉన్న చైర్మన్లు ఈరోజు ఉన్న చైర్మన్కి చాలా చాలా తేడా ఉన్నాయి. ప్రజలకి ఏం కావాలి, ప్రజలు ఏం కోరుకుంటున్నారని గ్రహించి ఈరోజు విశాఖపట్నం పోర్టుని అభివృద్ధి చేస్తూ మరోపక్క రోడ్లన్నీ కూడా విశాఖపట్నంలో కీలకంగా రోడ్లన్నిటిని కూడా అభివృద్ధి చేస్తూ ఇవాళ ఒక అద్భుత పోర్టుగా తయారు చేస్తున్న చైర్మన్ గారికి ప్రత్యేకంగా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తా ఉన్నా. ఎప్పుడు ఏ సమస్య ఉన్నా కూడా ఓ పక్క పొల్యూషన్ దగ్గరగా సిటీ ఉందిగా పొల్యూషన్ సమస్య ఉంది. దాన్ని అరికట్టడానికి తీసుకున్న చర్యలు గతంలో ఏ చైర్మన్ కూడా తీసుకోలేదు. ఈరోజు మనం చూస్తే ఆ రోడ్లు కానీ ఆ గ్రీనరీ కానీ అలాగే కోల్ డస్ట్ వస్తుందంటే వాటికి కొన్ని షెడ్స్ నిర్మించి ఒక ప్రత్యేకంగా చర్యలు తీసుకుంటూ విశాఖపట్నం ప్రజల్ని ఈ కాలుష్యం నుంచి కాపాడుతున్నందుకు విశాఖపట్నం పోర్టు అధికారులకి అలాగే మా చైర్మన్ గారికి ప్రత్యేకంగా ధన్యవాదాలు. రానున్న రోజుల్లో ఇంకా ఈ యొక్క పోర్టుకి సంబంధించిన పొల్యూషన్ బారి నుంచి కాపాడడానికి కొన్ని చైర్మన్ గారు చెప్పడం జరిగింది. ఆయన చెప్పిన వెంటనే ఇమ్మీడియట్గా చేస్తానని కూడా హామీ ఇచ్చారు. అలాగే సార్ మీ ద్వారా ఒక రిక్వెస్ట్, విశాఖపట్నానికి ఎవరు వచ్చినా ఫస్ట్ గుర్తొచ్చేటువంటి ఏరియా ఈ 1 టౌన్ ఏరియా. విక్టోరియా రాణి యొక్క స్టాచ్యూ ఉంది. రానున్న రోజుల్లో ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ ప్రభుత్వం ఒక టూరిజం డెవలప్మెంట్ డబుల్ డెక్కర్ బస్సు ఒకటి 2 బస్సులు పెడతా ఉన్నారు. కాబట్టి ఆ యొక్క ప్లేస్ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయ్యి భీముల వరకు వెళ్ళే విధంగా నేను మినిస్టర్ గారు రిక్వెస్ట్ చేసిన ఆయన ఓకే అన్నారు. అదేవిధంగా మీరు ఈ క్రూజ్ టెర్మినల్ కూడా ఆ టూరిస్టులు వచ్చే విధంగా పర్మిషన్ ఇవ్వాలని మీ ద్వారా కోరుకుంటూ మరి ఇంత చక్కగా ఈ పోర్ట్ని అభివృద్ధి చేస్తూ విశాఖపట్నంలో అభివృద్ధి పడినటువంటి మా పోర్టు అధికారులతో మా చైర్మన్ గారికి మినిస్టర్ గారికి మా భర్త గారికి ప్రత్యేకంగా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you, sir. It is our pleasure to now invite Sri N. Sri Bharat Garu, Honorable Member of Parliament, Visakhapatnam, to share his thoughts with us.
దీని మీద నుంచి ఉంటే మరి టాల్ అయిపోతుంది. ఇట్స్ ఓకే, తీసేమంటారా? థ్యాంక్ యూ. Good afternoon, everyone. To the distinguished guests on the dais, we just had a multi-country conference in the morning, BIMSTEC, chaired by our Honorable Union Minister Sarbananda Sonowal ji and our MOS Shantanu Thakur ji, along with our officers Ramchandran Garu, Angamuthu Garu, and now joined by our MLA. I think in the conversation in the morning, I was very happy to hear that the central government has allocated almost 70,000 crores of money towards the development of ports, shipping and waterways. Never before has this kind of money been given to the ministry, emphasizing our desire to be self-reliant, whether it be in shipbuilding, ship repair, port management, container building, etc. And I'm sure that in the leadership of our Union Minister Sonowal ji, we will see many of those reforms coming through. Coming to the session right now, I was very happy to see the kind of projects that were being inaugurated and commissioned, because sir, as a MP, we get a lot of feedback from the local citizens. Some of them are about pollution, some of them are about livelihood of the local fishermen. And then once this cruise has come, how do we make it a more vibrant activity? I'm happy to see that the projects that are either being inaugurated or commissioned are regarding all of those things, whether it be the toilet block or the promenade around the cruise terminal, or the shed, the huge sheds, almost 1 lakh SFT worth of sheds being created for handling all the coal and other materials which are polluting, and the fishing harbor jetties that are being added, which will accommodate another 130 fish. So we look forward to all of the 130 boats. We look forward to all of these being completed in the not so distant future. But I think the summary of when I read all of that is that it is holistic. It's an organization that is thinking in the right direction. It's not leaving anything unattended to. So I appreciate the Port Chairman Angamuthu Garu for doing it in that manner. And also to adapt to the latest times, as our Honorable Secretary has said, technology is very important, especially in port, as you know, that 1% of efficiency will save hundreds of crores of money. So by bringing in the best practices in terms of operating system technology, whatever minor leakages are there, even those will be addressed. So I'm glad to see that, sir, whether it be the RFID or the cameras or the operating system. So it's a great initiative of bringing transparency and efficiency to the government, and I think a rupee saved is a rupee earned. So I welcome all of these initiatives that the port chairman and the shipping industry overall is taking in the country. I have both our ministers due to speak, so I don't want to take too much of your time. Thank you for all of you to attend here and listen patiently to all of us. And I look forward to the much more development of Vizag Port, Gangavaram Port and the greater Visakhapatnam region. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your thoughts with the gathering. It is our privilege to invite Sri Shantanu Thakurji, Honorable Minister of State for Port, Shipping and Waterways, to kindly share his perspectives.
Namaskar and good afternoon to all of you. Today is a great moment right now because so many inauguration we already done, and after that the ceremony is going on. On the dais, Sri Sarbananda Sonowal ji, Honorable Minister of Port, Shipping and Waterways, Sri M. Sri Bharat ji, Honorable MP Lok Sabha, Visakhapatnam, Sri C.H. Bamsi Krishnan, Srinivasan, Honorable MLA, Vizag South, Sri T.K. Ramchandran ji, IS Secretary of MOPSW, Sri Sushil Mansingh Kotpad, IPS ADI DG Shipping, Sri Dr. M. Angamutham, IS Chairperson, Vizag Port Authority, Sri Durgesh Kumar Dubeji, IRS Deputy Chairperson, Sri PSL Swami, IOFC Chief Vigilance Officer, Visakhapatnam Port Authority, and the distinguished guest, friends, ladies and gentlemen, I am giving warm welcome to you, all of you. Today is important, I said, and why it is important? Because Visakhapatnam is doing very well by their port development, and today that's why so many inauguration we have done. First of all, we need to know that what is the motto of our visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. It is to success and fulfill the target, which means a Viksit Bharat, a developing country in 2047. That is why we have taken the initiative, and port is the major solution of this successful target. Whenever our developing thought comes, then holistic development need to come in our mind. Holistic development is called first mile to last mile connectivity, and the geography, challenging geography, need to bring a very calm, very close. If I give the example of challenging places, that is a Chenab bridge that established few days ago, and Honorable Prime Minister established that one. Kashmir was a very hard to reach that place, but after China Bridge, it clearly very comfortable to journey. So our target to be first mile to last mile connectivity will be the very easier. If we holistic thought, then port is the ultimate solution is because the transportations, all the transportation is doing in India, that the most of the transportation, I mean the 7% transportation is doing by the port. That is why port is important for trade. Also, it increase the economy of India's growth, for the India's growth. I think today what we done whole day, that port modernization, port industrialization, more manufacturing, more development thinking. I think that is why I'll give thanks to the M. Angamuthanji. Your work is very faster and for the development going on, I think. We know coastal area, last many years coastal area wasn't proper formed, proper established, but when Sagarmala started in 2016 and port started their development, generally it increased each state's communication, each state's beside areas development. Is mean coastal area is growing very faster for the trade, for the people betterment. Honorable Prime Minister few days ago you seen that he said us to build the shipbuilding sector, increase the shipbuilding sector, as because geopolitically India's geography suit for this. We all know whole world's 100% trades, 30% trades is doing by the Indian Ocean. And Indian Ocean is a vast communication area for the Southeast Asia. And except India, all other countries getting the benefit, but India wasn't get. That is why Galathea Bay, where is establishing a transshipment port, which is followed by our port shipping waterways, and it is the future vision of Honorable Prime Minister. Also Vadhavan Port, if this transshipment port will establish fully, then our economy also generate our target. I mean the Honorable Prime Minister's target is to grow 3rd trillion economy in 2047. That will be success. The dream will be success very soon. You know, the 5 trillion economy and after that 4 trillion economy, and I am pretty much assured that if Vadhavan and Galathea transshipment port will establish, then we will come a 5 level of the ports level of the world. So it is a very potential and very dreamable thoughts for us. Therefore need to make a indigenous product. You know, shipbuilding, if it is being in India, then it can be an indigenous product. And one thing we should follow, Honorable Prime Minister said that focus the local for vocal. If we focus the local for vocal, then that local product can be highlighted to the world, as because much more export can be happen from the port, and port will grown very much, very augmented. So our target is to grow port, and that is why the communication will be easier. Need a dedicated freight corridor, as because as sooner come the indigenous product to port with that dedicated freight corridor. I think today's program is very much successful by your presence, and you all are made this successful event. I'll not go longer with my speech. I want to conclude with that word. You people will be happy all the time, I think so, and the port will be who the organizer today. I am giving a very much thanks to them for this better arrangement, and the port authorities also. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your perspectives on this occasion. And now with great pride, we invite Sri Sarbananda Sonowal ji, Honorable Union Minister for Port, Shipping and Waterways, and Chief Guest for today's event, to deliver the keynote address and share his vision for regional maritime growth and Bay of Bengal integration.
ये देखता है? Am I visible? हाँ? Very nice. Namaskar. Today, Visakhapatnam, this port now established itself as one of the leading port of the, not only in the country but in the world. This recognition is given not by us but by the global agency World Bank. You will be happy to know among the top 20 ports, Visakhapatnam is one of them. We are proud of Visakhapatnam. We are proud of Andhra Pradesh. Ladies and gentlemen, అందరూ మహానుభావు అందరికీ వందనములు. Such a beautiful language. The people of Andhra Pradesh, culturally developed, educationally developed, technologically advanced, and ultimately for the advancement of the country. Your contribution is immense. We salute the people of Andhra Pradesh, people of Visakhapatnam. Respected Shantanu Thakurji, the Honorable Minister of State for Port, Shipping, Waterways, my colleague in the Council of Ministers, Government of India, respected M. Sri Bharat, Honorable Member of Parliament, which is very popular in his constituency, respected popular MLA from Visakhapatnam South, Bhamsi Krishna Srinivas ji, respected T.K. Ramachandran, the Secretary, Ministry of Port Shipping Waterways, Dr. M. Angamathu, the Chairman of Visakhapatnam Port Authority, Additional Director General, Shipping, other dignitaries on the dais, and ladies and gentlemen, आप सबको हृदय से भक्ति भावनाओं से प्रणाम देता हूं और ये बात मुझे कहते हुए बहुत आनंदित हुई है, गौरव महसूस कर रहा हूं। कुछ दिन पहले परम आदरणीय देश की नहीं सारा दुनिया की विश्व की सबसे लोकप्रिय नेता, देश के आदर्शवादी नेता प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में आप लोगों ने 21 जून को बड़े निष्ठापूर्वक इंटरनेशनल डे ऑफ योगा में भाग लिया है। मैं तो इस बातों के लिए जो आयोजन हमारे आंध्र प्रदेश राज्य सरकार ने की है, हमारे लोकप्रिय मुख्यमंत्री चंद्रबाबू नायडू के नेतृत्व में, इसका सराहना करना ही होगा। और साथ साथ में आंध्र प्रदेश के लोगों ने सारे प्रदेश में इंटरनेशनल डे ऑफ योगा को सफल बनाने के लिए जो भी कदम उठाए, इसके लिए मैं फिर से आप लोगों को विशेष धन्यवाद देता हूं, अभिनंदन देता हूं। योग का मतलब है जोड़ना, तोड़ना नहीं, एडिशन, इंटीग्रेशन, and through the power of traditional system of medicine, through the power of ancient system of medicine, योगा जिसे हम योग कहते हैं, अब योगा भी कहते हैं, योग के जरिए सिर्फ देश के अंदर ही नहीं, दुनिया के मानव समाज को एकत्रित करने में परम आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने जो कदम उठाए हैं, इसके लिए आज सारे दुनिया में 21 जून को बड़े धूमधाम से निष्ठापूर्वक लोग इसे मनाते हैं, योग अभ्यास से जुड़ जाती है। तो इसलिए कहा गया है, कहावत है, योग फॉर निरोग, जो व्यक्ति दैनिक योग अभ्यास से जुड़ जाते हैं वो हमेशा निरोगी रहते हैं, तंदुरुस्त रहता है, सुस्वास्थ्य रहता है, खूबसूरत रहता है। तो हमें भी तो तंदुरुस्त रहना चाहिए, सुस्वास्थ्य रहना चाहिए। For the holistic healthcare system in the globe, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has promoted yoga at the international level and which has been accepted across the world. I am very happy to be in this beautiful and historically rich and vibrant city of Visakhapatnam. Visakhapatnam Port opened to ocean traffic on 7th October 1933. कितना साल हुई अंगामठू जी, गिनती किया? 92. Is one of the leading major port of country. तो आज से 93 इयर्स पहले विशाखापट्टनम पोर्ट उसको प्रतिष्ठा की गई थी और आज इन दिनों में विशेष रूप से पिछली 11 साल के अंदर विशाखापट्टनम पोर्ट ने जो सफलता हासिल की है, इसके लिए देश की जनता गर्व महसूस करता है। और मैं भी विशाखापट्टनम पोर्ट के अध्यक्ष अंगमठू का साथ साथ सभी अधिकारी और कर्मचारीगण को विशेष रूप से अभिनंदन देता हूं। This port has the unique distinction of being the deepest container terminal among major ports of India that can handle mainline vessel of 390 meters length. इतना बड़ा जहाज 390 मीटर लेंथ, इतना बड़ा जहाज को ये यहां अकोमोडेट कर सकता है, यहां कार्गो लोडिंग अनलोडिंग कर सकते हैं। तो इससे ये पोर्ट की शक्ति को विशेष रूप से उजागर करते हैं और ये साबित करते हैं कि ये दुनिया का एक लीडिंग पोर्ट है। Vessel of drop up to 18.1 meters can be handled at the outer harbor. A dedicated cruise terminal has been completed and inaugurated on 4th, 9th, 2023, which has improved the scope of cruise tourism in Visakhapatnam. ये तो क्रूज टर्मिनल है ना, तो 2023 में इसको उद्घाटन की गई थे, लोकार्पण की गई थी और आज मुझे अंगमठू जी ने बताया है अब तक 3 पोर्ट ऑफ कॉल यहां संभव हो चुका है और हर यात्रा में 2000 पैसेंजर्स को इस टर्मिनल में हैंडल की जाती है। तो इतना बड़ा शक्ति हासिल करने में आप लोगों ने जो विशेष कदम उठाए हैं इसके लिए मैं आभारी हूं। Visakhapatnam Port ranked 19 globally in the Container Port Performance Index 2023, jointly developed by the World Bank and SAP Global, and become the first Indian port to be in the top 20 port of the world. फिर से एक ताली हो जाए। सही कामों का जितना गुणगान किया जाए इतना ही ठीक है, क्योंकि जो सफल रूप आपने हासिल की है, जो सफलता आपने प्राप्त की है, ये सफलता का पीछे बहुत बड़ा ईमानदारी से निष्ठापूर्वक आप लोगों ने जो भी मेहनत की है, जो कदम उठाई है, इसके लिए आज ये सफलता आपने प्राप्त करने में आप विशेष आपका भूमिका रहे। तो इसलिए मैं मानूंगा कि आप इन बातों को बार बार लोगों का बीच में चर्चा करते रहिएगा, बार बार करते रहेगा। द ग्लोरीफाई द ग्लोरियस मोमेंट ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर हिस्टोरिक पोर्ट। अगर ये बात लोग भूल जाएंगे तो पोर्ट को आप देख नहीं पाएंगे। इस पोर्ट ने कितना शक्ति हासिल की है और इसके पीछे विशाखापट्टनम के आम जनता, प्रदेश सरकार और आंध्र प्रदेश के प्रदेश सरकार सब लोगों ने सहयोग की है। तो ये सबका कोऑपरेटिव फेडरलिज्म का एक सफलता का नमूना है। परम आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में आज देश विकास के रास्ते पर तेज से चलने लगा है और यह स्पष्ट है कि अगली लक्ष्य 2047 जब देश का आजादी का 100 साल पूरा होगा, जब आजादी का हम जश्न मनाएंगे देश भर में, उसी कालखंड में हिंदुस्तान का पहचान बनेगा आत्मनिर्भर भारत, सेल्फ रिलायंट इंडिया, और विल बी द वन ऑफ द टॉप developed nation in the world. So this is the power now we are generating, and we have been termed as the fastest growing economy in the world. During the financial year 24-25, Visakhapatnam Port Authority handled a record quantity of cargo throughput of 82.62 million ton, the highest ever in the history of the port. सब आप लोगों ने कीर्तिमान साबित किया है, एक का बात एक, ये भी पहली बार के लिए हुआ है। विशाखापट्टनम पोर्ट today I am happy to have laid the foundation stone and perform inauguration of various important projects of Visakhapatnam Port, Dredging Corporation of India, and MMD worth more than 320 crores. यानी कि शहर, ये विशाखापट्टनम शहर का जो कैपेसिटी डेवलपमेंट हो रहा है और इसमें नई नई इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर फैसिलिटी बन रहा है, इससे साफ जाहिर है अगले दिनों में दुनिया में एक विशाखापट्टनम ऐसा पोर्ट बनेगा जिस पोर्ट को हम कह पाएंगे ये वर्ल्ड क्लास हकीकत में पोर्ट है, स्टेट ऑफ आर्ट फैसिलिटी भरा हुआ है और दुनिया की किसी भी बेहतर से बेहतर पोर्ट का साथ मुकाबला कर सकता है. That is why this kind of modern infrastructure facilities are being taken into consideration and improved. This port project will increase the efficiency of port operation, leading to better and smoother handling of cargo in the port. Mercantile Marine Department under the DG Shipping did not have an office in Visakhapatnam. आज तक उनका दफ्तर नहीं था खुद का. And today a new office building worth of rupees 18.9 crores has been inaugurated. हाथ ताली दीजिएगा. मुझे नहीं, MMD को, Visakhapatnam Port Authority को. This will improve the efficiency of the operation of DG Shipping on the East Coast. Indian ports have been performing extremely well since the last decades due to transformational initiative taken by the government under the visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. The cargo handling capacity at major ports has doubled over the past decades, reaching 1,681 million metric ton per annum this year compared to 800.5 million metric ton in 2014. यानी कि 10 साल के अंदर इतना बढ़ोतरी हुई है. ये संभव इसलिए हुई है क्योंकि पोर्ट की आधुनिकीकरण की गई है. Modernization, mechanization, digitization, all kind of modern technologies are being incorporated to make the port efficient and quality operation for sustainability. In total, 98 port modernization projects costing over rupees 32,000 crores are complete, adding more than 230 million ton per annum to the annual port capacity. Major port financial performance has been equally impressive, with total income more than doubling over the past decade from 11,760 crores in financial year 2014-15 to 24,203 crores in financial year 24-25. This is the difference, registering a 7.5% growth over 10 years. Operating surplus nearly tripled to 12,114 crores, driven by a 13% growth over the same period. Operational efficiency also improved significantly, with the operating ratio declining from 64.7% in financial year 2014-15 to 42.3% in financial year 24-25, reinforcing the port financial sustainability. The good performance of our major port, which handle EXIM cargo, constitute an important factor in our country growth from 11th largest economy 2014 to become the 4th largest economy today. So, in the last 11 years, whatever growth have taken place, it is distinctive, very much visible, highly satisfactory. During the Congress regime, it was at 11th position. Only because of the good governance, better quality leadership and visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister, because of effective policy, program initiative, quality implementation, within 10 years' time, from 11th position to 4th position, now India become 4th largest economy in the world. And we are going to be the 3rd largest economy by 2029, under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. तो इतना बड़ा विकास का तस्वीर हिंदुस्तान में बन चुका है और दुनिया ने भी हिंदुस्तान को इस बात पर काफी गुणगान की है. आपने देखी है परम आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का विदेश का जो दौरा है, यात्रा है, हर यात्रा सफल रहे, हर यात्रा सफल रहे. और आज दुनिया की सभी देश ने यह बात सहमत व्यक्त की है कि मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में जो भी काम हुआ है ये एक्सेप्शनल है और कई कार्यक्रम, कोई स्कीम, प्रोग्राम को आज केस स्टडी के हिसाब से बड़े बड़े इंस्टीट्यूट ने उसको स्वीकार की है। ये हर भारतीय को बड़े आनंदित करती है और हम सब गर्व महसूस करते हैं। I urge Visakhapatnam Port and all its employees and stakeholders to continue its exceptional performance in the coming years too and contribute to the growth of our nation to become an Atmanirbhar nation by 2047. Let me express my heartfelt gratitude to the state government of Andhra Pradesh. I again repeat, I am especially thankful to Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Chandrababu Naidu ji, and he has always been a visionary leader, and because of his very, very important initiative, now Andhra Pradesh become one of the leading, fastest growing economy of the state in the country. So this is one of the exemplary success story Honorable Chief Minister has created in the last, during his regime, and whatever he did so far, that is mainly for the cause of the people of Andhra Pradesh as well as for the cause of the people of India. So I am really thankful to him. And also respected Member of Parliament, also the respected MLA from this constituency, they have always been very much cooperative. Angamathu is telling me that whenever there is any need of their cooperation, they always come forward spontaneously, extend their helping hand. हाथ ताली दोनों के लिए हो जाए. With this, I have no words to express my thankfulness because you have so kind-hearted people here. And Andhra Pradesh, everybody knows in the country, your state is a subject which is discussed very positively across the country. And people have a high expectation from you. Tomorrow, for the faster growth of the nation, Andhra Pradesh will play a pivotal role in it. Because of your ability, commitment, dedication and discipline and hard work is all being witnessed by the people of the country across the nation. I am really thankful to all of you. And today, 320 crores project in the three sectors, Visakhapatnam Port, MMD and Dredging Corporation of India, definitely it is your support which has made this particular all project for the completion and for the laying the foundation stone possible. I am really thankful to you. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your vision, for offering constructive praise, highlighting both what you liked and suggesting areas for further development while addressing the gathering. I now request Sri Durgesh Kumar Dubeji, IRTS Deputy Chairperson, Visakhapatnam Port Authority, to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of the Port Authority.
Good evening, sir. It is my honor and privilege to extend a heartfelt vote of thanks on behalf of Visakhapatnam Port Authority. We are deeply thankful to our Honorable Minister Shri Sarbananda Sonowal ji for his visionary leadership and consistent encouragement to strengthen the regional maritime cooperation. His presence here today, alongside with other esteemed ministers and dignitaries, had added immense value to this conclave. We are grateful to Honorable Minister Shri Shantanu Thakur ji for his continued support to coastal and regional port development. We are thankful to Honorable MP Shri Bharat ji and MLA Shri Vamshi Krishna ji for their valuable presence and active engagement in the maritime progress of Visakhapatnam. I extend my gratitude to Secretary Sir Ramchandran sir, ADG Shipping and Chairman sir for their insight inputs on this sector. Most importantly, our sincere appreciation to the respected delegates from BIMSTEC nations and maritime sector experts who joined us in this effort. Their participation has enriched our dialogue and reformed our shared vision. We truly believe that with this collaborative effort, we can transform the Bay of Bengal into the most efficient trade and corridor in the region. Together, we are laying a strong foundation for a thriving maritime economy in the times to come for India as well as Andhra Pradesh. Thank you once again for joining us at Visakhapatnam and making this event truly memorable. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. On behalf of Visakhapatnam Port Authority, we thank one and all for your gracious presence and participation. Let this event be a reaffirmation of our shared commitment in making the Bay of Bengal a dynamic, resilient, and collaborative maritime trade corridor. Ladies and gentlemen, with this we conclude the formal segment of the second BIMSTEC Maritime Conclave. You are all invited to join us for high tea. The esteemed dignitaries are requested to proceed to the cruise terminal launch.